Alright, alright. We'll go where we're supposed to go. Doc looks busy.
What?
Oh, that hair, those eyes. The Doc?
Oh.
Dr. Purah. The swordsman has returned. She gonna come out of the doorway? Yep. Does she look different in this one? She...
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
Yeah, I remember she had a curse or a spell or a
That looks
potion
interesting.
that made her look like a child before.
Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Head of Lookout Landing. Well, we at least know that she survives the whole calamity. Lives for a very long time.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates.
Zelda really should have known about what that thing is.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Like, she should have known that it was gonna reanimate.
Later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Raru.
Yep, thank you for the
Master
recap.
Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Like, too much of their history just gets lost, it seems. Even though it's being recorded on the murals and whatnot that we saw in there. You would think that somebody would have warned us ahead of time that this was going to happen, instead of us just stumbling into it.
Huh?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? Has no one been up there before? This Raru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Really? So he was the first king of Hyrule. I mean, I think we suspected that already. They said that one of the dragon people up there married a human. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The ruins falling down from the sky. So that stuff wasn't actually that close to us before, like where I jumped down from? The dragon ruins? The mummy must be connected to it somehow. That would explain why nobody has flown up there before. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least. But we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Oh, we got her as an entry in our journal. The highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Yep, that's why she's in the state that she is in the previous game. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Wait. So she's gone through the cycle more than once? Because this is in the past, right? Compared to the previous game. So she looked like a child, and then she looked like this, and then she's gonna go look like a child again? For the next game? For like the previous game? Events? What? You'd think she would have solved that issue by this point. The fact that it just works too well. The anti-aging stuff. Or maybe she just occasionally makes a mistake with it. I forget what the whole lore was behind that. I don't know where I'm going, but there's a ladder, so I'm using it. Oh, can I ring this or blow on this? Look through. Can I zoom? What is this looking at? Right there? What am I looking at with this? Don't really know. Darn it, no wind glider. It's very sad. Can I go in here? Notes on the upheaval. Yes, yes, please. On that day, the land shook, and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. Is that what that red mark was that I saw earlier? The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. So yeah, I guess the dragon civilization place was not actually so close by before. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. So that means there was a previous upheaval on these, in this after. There's a previous upheaval before this previous upheaval. Unsurprising. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. Oh no, that's not good. And it seems like the Master Sword isn't invulnerable to that either. We're calling the stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky, Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization, and all we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it also presented to us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. I realize I keep calling it the Dragon Civilization, even though it's not the Dragon Civilization, it's a Zonai civilization. I'm probably going to keep making that mistake, just because I keep forgetting the word Zonai. We've started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. It's the slabs that have fallen onto Kakariko, at least in these notes. Or is this notes that have been taken just now? I was under the impression that these notes were taken in the past, like for the past upheaval. But is that not the case? Are these actually current notes? I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Nekozilla, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell in Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. So yeah, these are current notes. I was under the impression that these were from the past. I guess not. They do look. It's a very new looking book, so it makes sense. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. Yeah, they sure are. Unfortunately, I can't read any of that. Alright, so... Oh, wait. You can go up. Oh, she's got her diary here. Let's read it. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. Why? Why would you remove the idea, like the information on this from even royal legend? Why would you even keep it much of a secret? Because that's causing such huge issues for us. Like, that screwed us over so badly. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. Like, do memories of Ganon cause him to revive quicker or something? Is that how it works? Is he like a deity where if somebody like thinks about him, he gains power? I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a corner of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to... who else but Impa? Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Well, we'll see when we go meet her. Glad I went up there to check. Oh, is that a glider? It is. It's just damaged. Okay, what about this tower? Can it go up here yet? Still no. Fine, fine. How many more, like, glider things and stuff do I have, by the way? Okay, good amount. I just want to make sure we still have materials. Because I don't have a way to get more at the moment. Even Purah stumped. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends. Now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Purah is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright? Wherever is she? Yeah, these ruins here are exceptional. But really, who cares about all that at a time like this? Is there something I can do with this? Oh, I can talk to it. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. How many do you need? Also 100? Yeah, okay. Gosh darn it. Why? I'm tempted to warp back up to where we came from and see if that guy that's forging stuff has finished any more forging. I don't really know. I am so glad I'm playing this on the Switch 3, by the way. Looks wonderful. Another shrine. There's a shrine here? Where to begin? Huh? You scared me. What are you doing out here in the rain? Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby and it's dangerous, you know. For all I know, the shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval? Watch your back. Chasm?
Oh,
More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I've heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Let's talk about shrines. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. It was smack on the front page, you know? So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? Well, in the previous game, they emerged from the ground. Just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary. So we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Fair enough. So yeah, are these shrines, like, were the shrines never here before? At all? I guess she doesn't know either, because she's wondering if they came out of the ground. Or did they come from the sky? It explains why they're so weird in the previous game, though. In Breath of the Wild. Like, the fact that they, seem to spawn out of the ground, it was always a little bit odd. We've got to save before we do this, because it's a combat trial, and we're probably going to die. Do we want to use a log club? What do we want to do here? Sure, log club. I forget how to fight these guys. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You've entered here. Heed my instructions. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. Locate an opening. Got it. Yep, I understand. I understand how to side hop. There we go. Do a backflip? Yep. I know that one too. That was very generous. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Okay, A. Badly timed. Build up your power and then release it with the charge attack. Okay. Got it. All right. Easy peasy. That was just a tutorial one, I guess. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Is it just gonna be one of those orb things? There is a chest though. Do I want to drop one of these? I guess I do. What do we got? Also, I need to find Hestu. A Zonai sword made of Zonite. It resonates with attached Zonai devices to slightly increase its attack power. So you want to attach Zonai devices to it. I'm glad it gives you this screen. This was not a thing last time. You would have to go in and out of the menu before. So that's great. Again, I'm assuming this is the same thing as normal. Yeah. Okay. But I just want more building materials. I want skis. I want control structures. Control features. I want a rudder. That's what I want. Who cares about everything else? Link, is that really you? Why did you get out from the castle? Oh, I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Alright, let's go meet him. Caw. You better run. Okay, does this actually open? No. Okay. Yeah, it would be a little bit weird if he could actually open that. A little bit ridiculous, though, that you can just walk around the castle gates like this so easily. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you returned. Well, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need a search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's yeah, the first gatehouse. Very end of the road. Mushrooms. Again, where's my vehicles? Huh? Why can't I store a vehicle in my pocket? Or craft it instantly? And then just zoom along this road. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping that's a thing. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted. Only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need a permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse, up at the end of the road. So he refuses to acknowledge that I am me. Fine. Those green butterflies or something? Is that a door? A locked door?
Oh.
We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Ah, you're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Okay, but what's up here? Anything? Nothing? No, there should be things everywhere. Gotta put a chest up here. Or Korok or something. He's too busy? Is that the guy up there that we're supposed to reach? Oz? Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. It's a great helmet you've got there, buddy. We were hoping to help anyway. Yeah, but the captain's way up on the top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. That makes sense. Looking down at it. Whoa! Standing on the edge and peering in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Chasm? Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void? This chasm's nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of the nearby bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Yeah, let me take a look as well. I wonder what will happen if I jump into that. I need to know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Into the chasm we go. Oh, right. No wind glider. Oops. Oops. I have a solution to that, though. We may not have a wind glider, but we have something else that can help us out here. It's called a plank of wood. Surely this plank of wood will save the day. I've also got wheels, too. So, this. And let's just ride it. Just ride it down. No? What's the easiest way to do this? Like that? No? Still not enough? Go, go, go. Ah! Oh! Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. I lived. It worked. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna die if we reach the bottom anyways, I'm sure. So let's just jump, right? Discovery? Hyrule Castle Chasm. What is that? It actually lets me. The game actually lets me go down here. I didn't expect it to. Oh, this is fun. This is cool. Gloom's Approach. I'm gonna die here though, aren't I? Yeah. I'm sure it's survivable if I had managed to build my sled properly. But no, not like that. Man, this is gonna be fun. I like that you can jump down there and explore that area. There's so much to explore. I love exploration. I really do. It's crazy to me because there are actually plenty of people who just do not like exploring. They just do not like exploration. And personally, I can't fathom it. Like, I can't even understand how you could possibly not like that. It's like totally alien to me. Torch. You know what? Yeah, let's drop... no. Let's drop our stick. Get a torch. Can a torch have something added to it? It can. I could add a halberd on the end of my torch. Does that make any sense to do? Soldier's Spear. Although now decayed, this lightweight metal spear was made for royal soldiers. Because it's light and easy to handle, it enables quicker charged attacks. And we got a weapon. Soldier Broadsword. A light thin metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Yeah, also quicker charged attacks. A ladle? Soup ladle. Kitchen implement used for serving delicious soups. Is carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. Okay, so I do actually want to think a little bit here. What do I want to... What do I want to do? Wondering what I want to fuse or not fuse. Like, I feel like I should take this broadsword and fuse it with a spear. Yeah, there we go. That's some reach. That is great. All right, I like that. I like that. I can't carry the torch anymore, though. That's a little bit sad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. Alright, the miasma does that. The purple smog. Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, and claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is to strengthen them. Strengthen them? Can you elaborate? No, I don't think you can. Okay. Okay, I want to know how to strengthen them. Does he mean fuse? Also, let's a better look at that rune. Okay, so I think I just need to go up. So let's go up. Yep, you guys keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive. And all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Nope. Hang on, you're all alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help them with the search? I see, maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! What? Hello? That's good eyesight. Princess Zelda, she's safe. I don't believe it. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay. Back to Purah we go, I guess? After coming all the way here? Was that trying to lure us somewhere? Princess Zelda dissipating into light, I don't understand. Okay, here's the problem though. If we go all the way back to Purah, we have to run all the way back here, don't we? That would be rather troublesome. I don't really want to do that. Phew! Close one. I see you, Korok. You can't hide from me. Actually, am I even able to interact with this in any way? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Let me up there. Can you activate again? Okay, I need to stand right next to it, I guess. Where's the other ones? And the third one? Where's it at? The camera move speed is a little bit slow, but it is what it is. There we go. Yep, I found you. There we go. I will take all the Korok seeds we can get. I need to find more spears. I want to be able to have a spear on my spear. I realize that going this way is probably not going to lead to anything at all. But I want to go here anyway. This is where we saw her. Oh! Hey, there actually is something here. I appreciate that. That's what she was leading us to. Princess Zelda just wanted us to find the Korok, that's all. You know what? She's a real one for that. I appreciate her for showing us where the Korok is. That's not a dragon. That is more weird markings on mountains. So many shrines. Okay, I think we've reached the end of the road here. So I'm just gonna warp back. Let's do that. This place looks pretty nice in the nighttime with the glowing lanterns. Might as well steal people's food. Oh, there's actually more weapons here. Traveler's Spear. Oh, it's all... Yeah, everything's decayed. Traveler's Claymore. There's another shield. No, it's just a pot lid. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Because I have this Zonite sword. I should probably combine that with one of these, either the spear or the claymore. Yeah, let's just do the spear again. I like the spear stuff, so I think that makes sense. And I guess that's all I can do. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Purah. Alright, we're back. Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. But the elevator still doesn't work. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up real quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub Shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Josha, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Josha, you're in charge of the off switch, or of the switch.
Woohoo!
Okay. Does she do the same? She does. She does the same actions. Okay. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. It's great that we've got some recurring characters. I will absolutely check out the people we can talk to, though. Let's do that. So great, just so great.
Oh.
The Hylian armor series has caught your eyes too? The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventuring. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Buy my stuff? Your hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village? I don't think I've heard of that. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful... Oh, I didn't read that. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. What did she say? Used to be a peaceful place too. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling stuff as much as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else you need? Yeah, what stuff do we have to sell? What'll it be? Let's see. So the rubies and the opals and they sell for a decent price. Last time I played, I didn't really use them. Not interested? That's fine. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Anything else you need? That's all. Alright, right. Arrows, apples, clothing. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about any of that at the moment. Hmm? What? Is that really you, Link? You've returned. It's such a relief to see that you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Grotlins, head of the monster control crew. It's our job to keep monsters at bay, as best we can throughout Hyrule. But aside from that, we've been assisting in the search for Princess Zelda, whose whereabouts are still unknown. I'm glad you've returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings it back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. I see. Princess Zelda ascended into the sky above Hyrule Castle and then vanished? What a very strange thing. All the same, it's a relief to hear that she's alive. Well then, with that information, the monster crew will resume our original duty of subduing the monsters. I don't think that necessarily means that she's alive. Like, she could have just been a spirit. Of course, if we come across any info regarding the princess, I'll report it immediately to Purah. I've assembled strategies and pertinent information at our headquarters in the emergency shelter. There you'll find folks with an intimate understanding of Hyrule's geography as well. If any of that is relevant to you, I encourage you to take the time to stop by. Alright everyone, it's time to move out. Flexel Squad. For now, I'm positioning you in the south of Hyrule. Proceed to Farron. There are pirates running rampant in that area, so sweep the coast thoroughly. We're counting on you. Oh, I wanted to talk to them though. But now they're gone. I was hoping that he'd like give me a horse or something, but that seems to not be the case. I think you've caused quite a stir since your arrival here. People do fuss, don't they? If this is your first visit, talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Or were you hoping to register a horse? We're still getting things together on that front, so I'm afraid you'll have to hold your horses a while longer. Register a horse? Yeah, I never did that last game. If you register wild horses as your own, you can call that horse to you as at a stable, whenever you please, but only at a stable, which is incredibly limited. At bigger roadside stables, not only can you register horses, but you can also stay the night. We didn't have room to build something that fancy here, but I did want a place that I could take care of horses properly. Those horses are darn loud. Which is why Carson from Hudson Construction is planning to build us a mini stable. Once finished, you'll be able to register, board, and take out horses just like you would at any other stable. Who are you? I used to work at Rito's stable in Hebra. Had a good job taking care of horses. But the cold there just kept getting colder, and business got slower. In time, we had to close. Last I heard, the place had been bought out by Lucky Clover Gazette. Just when I was feeling adrift, Purah reached out to me about managing the horses here at Lookout Landing. And before I knew it, here I was. Be sure to bundle up if you're going to Hebra. The cold over there is intense. Alright, let me get the heck away from those horses. They are way too loud. That's very deep for a hole like that. Alright, so is there anything else for me to look at? Right, the guy up here. Sorry I didn't greet you properly when you first arrived here, Link. I was just so relieved to see you. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best as I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Oh? Is the ground gonna open up? Like, what's going on here? You! Hey, it's me! Open up! I guess so. Apparently that's the password, is hey, it's me. You're supposed to say, Heimdall, open the Bifrost. That's what you're supposed to say, and then it opens. He did it wrong. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Okay, down I go. Emergency shelter. So you're Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Lurin? It's Lurin Village. It's a fishing town in East Necluda, far to the southeast. It used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea. Then we got attacked by pirates. Now no one's living there, let alone running the shops. But listen to me, getting all gloomy. There is an upside. If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. No matter where you go, goddess statues look the same. I find that comforting. Yeah, I suppose. They look the same in the future as well. Do I have enough things? Probably not. I only have one. Okay. Yeah. Burning the candle at both ends, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Purah asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. This is the same guy I talked to earlier. So I guess they already suspended it, because time has passed. All three squads are out on expeditions at the moment. They've been sharing updates with us, though. Squads and expeditions? Hawes' squad, Torin's squad, and Flaxel's squad of the Monster Control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Hawes' squad? Hawes' squad is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field to the south of Lookout Landing. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Want to know the whereabouts of any other squads? Torin's. Torin's squad is on the north side of Death Mountain in Eldon. They're heading for a cave discovered at Lake Darban, which used to be a lava lake, but has since stopped flowing. They're taking out the monsters nesting in the cave, so if you see them there, please do me a favor and help them out. I wonder what's going to be at these locations. Maybe this is where the underground areas are going to be, that I can help out at and get some stuff. Flaxel's squad is hunting monsters in Farron to the south. They're aiming to subdue the pirate ship on the Minot River in the south, to the south of Lake Hylia, which is west of Highland Stable. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. A ghost ship. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. I'm told that your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever stumble into one of our squads during your travels, please lend your legendary skills to our plight. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Various peoples? Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in different areas and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring to the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Purah, is from the Sheikah tribe. What about you? I work with a monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat. So instead, I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. That's enough. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Can I look at the map? So we are in the center. We got trees drawn over the place where the Koroks are. I should actually probably make my way there first so I can meet Hestu. We've got the mountain. It's definitely very helpful that I played the previous game so I have a general idea of where to go. Got various weapons here. I think I'll leave them there for now. Oh, hey, is that you, Link? Yeah, I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here for a while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy in trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Decayed? Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. Yeah, it's all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of those things. Oh yeah. In case nobody's mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be of much use to you, since you guessed it, decayed. So, if we craft new weapons, are they also decayed though? Or is it only weapons that have previously existed? Oh, this person has a quest? Hey, you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredients, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Take this. Wow, you really are generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. It's nice that they only needed one apple, apparently. I don't think I had many. I'm calling it Bermano's Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Okay, I mean, that's something. Yeah, I'd like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Okay, an apple and a mushroom makes that. Probably a good dish to make. You want to go on a survey? Or is it a different person who was saying that? Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Purah as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. Huh, guess this paper's a little old. Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging around out here until further notice. I've even spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. I guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Hira region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is. Who's over there? The Rito, right. When all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on an luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yes, it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn, Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link, am I right? Purah has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the Ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are all written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. So, the divine beasts, are they built on the Zonai technology? Like, are we going to go through the process of building them in this game? Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Okay. Good luck with that. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. You spend so much time cleaning it here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does this all this dust even come from anyway? Maybe the weird fog.
Oh.
Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nappin's sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little further away from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. Oh? That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery, so people are getting permanently sick from trying to investigate them.
Oh.
The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. Don't touch that stuff, or you touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Josha, who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go talk to her again then. Nope. Not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere. Making everyone sick. Making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Yellow plants. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down old Death River. I worked my tail off for Josha. Kid runs circles around Purr and Robbie. She loves research. Me? I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better. But I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. Fair enough. Alright, I think that's everybody here. I don't know if I talked to that guy, but I think we're done. That was a lot of chatting. I think we've got our fill of chatting for the day, don't you? Although, to be fair, we've been doing a lot of Spheria stuff. We've done a lot of messing around with building, too. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, it's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now. Or it will be, once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Josha. Pull the switch.
Hey!
Okay. So they're shooting up flares, but... I guess that means they're all activated now, so I could go and interact with any of them at this point. Oh, the Skyview Towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go and hold the Purah pad over that terminal. All right, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map, so I don't even have to climb it. That means you can now use this travel point to get here anytime, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right?
Ah.
But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purah pad works with the Skyview Towers and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, hmm?
Hmm.
Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Yeah, it takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Thank goodness. This item given to you by Purah lets you ride the wind. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan.
Ah.
Now it's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? So we're going to launch ourselves. I'll be observing from the research lab. That's going to help out with moving around, I guess. When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map of the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Anything else to say?
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem? Lost your nerve? The Purah pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Your task is simple, just try it out. While you're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be keeping an eye on you from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for the Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Okay, so basically what she's saying is, once we do this, we're going to talk to her again, and then we're going to get 4 waypoints probably, and then we're going to be free to explore. Wonderful. Oh, okay, just attach something to us. But is that like a cord that attached to us? Yeah. Is this enough to get us to the dragon place? Processed the data. Finally, our first area of the map revealed. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Okay, so there's nothing in this area of the sky. So we do actually have 2 maps. We have the sky map and we have the ground map. I love that. It's so fun. Okay, and we can glide if we want to. But, of course, it takes stamina. So here's the problem. This lack of stamina is going to be quite troublesome, isn't it? Like, I feel like I'm going to die here in a second. I wonder, can I warp while I'm in the air like this? I probably can. Maybe I'll be fine. Just wanted to see if I can get to whatever this is. It looks like the answer is no. Oh, you get 1 extra use. Okay. Can I switch? How do I switch? There we go. All right, let's warp back so that we don't die horribly. But I see now. So once you've run out of stamina, you can bring your glider out 1 more time just to break your fall. I don't know if the previous game worked that way, but that's a good feature. Definitely matters in this case. Again, it's too bad I can't like spawn a vehicle in midair. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region of the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Elda to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomena are all concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. It is pretty weird, yeah. So another ghost Zelda? Generally speaking, I don't put too much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. So we're going there first, which is what they called out first, so it makes sense. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are all troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Gotta find goggles? Hold up. You ain't going nowhere. Sorry, I can't talk now. Something I gotta discuss with goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Okay, so go ahead. I'm gonna follow you. Let you go discuss something, and then I'm gonna accept whatever quest you have. Because this is the person who is leading the investigations into the chasms, and I want to go into the chasms. I like the verticality of this game. Like, they've got the place in the sky to explore, and we've also got the deep chasms to explore. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, it's you. Is it true you've got the Purah pad? Purah and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go to investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there, too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow you, our young prodigy, to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Purah's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end. But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Yeah, we know who she is.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts on a journey to the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on 2 legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that the mysterious people once lived in the depths. Oh?
Uh-huh.
That's why I want to go down there. So I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself.
Aw.
But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. I'll tell you what. I'll go down there myself and see if I can find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Her expression. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Purah camera to take a picture of it for Josha. A perfect plan. Camera?
Oh?
You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Purah's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image. One that's stored on in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purah. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see, I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Okay, we're going to the one in the south, not the one at Hyrule Castle. Wait, hang on. I mean, that sounds great to me. Looks like he's gone. Sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles meant well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Bright bloom seeds. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need light there. Oh, and take this too. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need a fire light. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Oh, okay, if you want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate, you'll find the chasm goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. That sounds great. Okay, we definitely want to do that. So, here's the question. Do we go to find Hestu first, or do we go straight into the chasm? Let's check the map. So that would be there. Whereas Hestu would be up here, right? I say we go to Hestu first. Let's go north. Also, hold on a second. Can I get a fixed minimap, please? There we go. Yeah, I prefer that. I know most people seem to tend to prefer a minimap that rotates along with you, otherwise it confuses them. I really don't like that though. I like to know which way is north, which way is east. It makes it easier to actually navigate the entire map if the minimap is always rotated the same. I don't get confused about like my orientation or anything like that. Okay, so we have a long way to go. I don't remember exactly how you get to the Korok village, but I'm pretty sure it's sort of near Death Mountain. I'm just hoping that we'll run into some shrines along the way, like that one right there, that I can unlock and give us some warp points for next time. Again, where are my vehicles? Give me some vehicles, please. Okay, well, we have this new shrine here, so we might as well do this while we're here. There's no reason not to. Free stuff is free stuff, and it seems like we're going to need a lot of stamina. I just want to know if there is another one of those things that's going to require HP in order to open a door. I feel like there will be, since they started the game off with that. But combat training throwing. Really? More combat training. I've never really done much throwing. It just seems like a waste when there's arrows. Got it. Throw a thing at it. I understand. So it's not the material that we need to throw. It's the material. I mean, it's not the weapon we need to throw. It's the material itself. That's interesting. I actually didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's very rude. Okay, so let's get out a fire fruit. And what, do we do that? How do we hold it? Does it mean like this? I don't think so. Okay, that was not what it meant. Ow. Give me that back. Okay, he's giving me some free arrows. That's nice. But how do I... I would think I'm supposed to... It said to throw it, but... I don't think it meant arrows. But I guess I'll try an arrow. Yeah, okay, that's not it. So there's something I'm missing still. I'm a little confused. I know it told me, but I think I need to reread what it told me. Grow material. Yeah, so it's R to get ready. And then... Okay, so hold on. So I do this, but then I switch to material instead? I see, okay. Well done. I didn't know that was a thing. That actually could be useful. Watch the enemy's movements carefully, then throw the material at them. It says the material. Does it matter what material I throw? Like, can I throw some random stuff? Like this? Or this? Okay, apparently that works. So it doesn't matter what I throw. You've proven your mastery, now you proceed in the innermost chamber. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let me go already. I want to go up there and get those materials. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay, I guess I want to drop something. Maybe this? Bomb flowers. Okay, good. It's good to have more of those. Okay, now I think this gets us to 2 total thingamabobs. Yep, we got 2 thingamabobs. Wonderful. My favorite. Now we can continue on our way, in our long journey. I want to at least see if it's possible to get to the Korok place. We gotta find out. I'm actually curious about these guys and how they work in this game, because you can combine other weapons with other weapons, right? So like, what happens if I take his weapon and combine something with it? This guy's durable. Ah, okay, I can't charge it quite fast enough. Ow. He's being very rude. I don't appreciate it. Things can go south really fast when fighting enemies like this. You just can't allow them to do anything. There we go. Sheesh. All right, ruby sword. That's what it is. Why is there still enemy music? What is that? Oh, it's one of those worm things. All right, first off, no, that's not what I wanted to. Let's drop this. Get the ruby sword. Heal up. Oh gosh, that hurt. Oh boy. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Okay, we're gonna need to cook later. How do I deal with this? From up here? Can you hit me from here? He probably can. Oh, no, he can't. Right? Okay, we're safe here. Is that even doing any damage? I don't know if it is. Oh, we could throw a bomb, right? I think he spit out a rock at just the right time for us to get murdered by our own bomb explosion. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened there. Okay, well, I guess I'll fight this guy again and we'll try that one more time. Ow. Jeez, these guys hurt though. Oh no. There we go. Phew. It does seem to be worth it to charge like that. It does work a little bit better. Okay, so how are we gonna deal with this thing? Do we even care to deal with this thing? Like, does it matter? I don't really know. I want to try the bomb thing again. So that's not what I wanted to do. So let's climb up again. Lock on. Switch to bombs. Oh! Okay, that actually did work. Fire seems to be relatively effective against it. Still throwing rocks. What if we switch back to a bomb and throw another one? I blew myself up again. Surely there's got to be a better way to murder these things that I'm missing. Do I have to wait until it shows that weak spot thing there? Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. That did not work out. Run away! Okay, let's switch back to a regular weapon, I guess. This? Okay, it's working. It seems like that's still the strategy. I'm just surprised that throwing bombs in its mouth is not the correct tactic. I really felt like that was it. That's normally the kind of thing that would be the answer. We'll use this. Sure. There we go. What do I get? Oh, I actually get a chest out of it. Traveler's Shield. Sure, we'll get rid of this one. Or no, this one. And like stone. Alright. That was fun and also deadly. You really cannot underestimate any of the enemies in this game. Or the... Well, you can't underestimate any of them in the previous game either. Things can absolutely murder you. That I have found. Okay, where is the forest? I thought it was back here, wasn't it? Maybe I'm confused. Like, I feel like I should see it already. There's a chest down there in the water. Do I sneak up on him and murder him? I think I do. Oh, it didn't work out. I keep trying to lock on by pressing down the stick. That's not how it works. This is not a Souls game. That is very much my mistake. Okay, we try again. Again, that's not the lock on button. We just have to jump. Alright, well, thanks for your apples. In blue, bokoblin horn. Two-pronged horn. You can actually attach it to a weapon. Apparently. Spiky shield. Reinforced with animal bones. Okay, we actually can use that. I just need to drop my shield. That one. What do I want to do with this guy? Shoot him? There we go. Then I want to grab it. Oh, can I not grab a chest like that? Huh. How do I get that then? Or am I just too far away? Oh, the octo balloons actually might be useful in this game. In the previous game, I never really made any use of them. But in this game, I might actually find a use for the for that item. Okay, good. Yeah, I can actually pick it up like this. Because I might need to like fly upwards at some points, and I'll be able to craft it into stuff, basically. Okay, that was. It's a bit of a weird thing to find in the chest there, some bomb flowers, but I'll take it. Those are useful. Like, I thought the island with the Koroks was directly behind Hyrule Castle. Am I wrong? Is that not actually true? And what is that? Is that the fairy thing? It seems like it. I should head there then. Okay, we're gonna ignore the rock man. We're gonna ignore the rock man, and we're gonna. What is all this? This looks suspicious. Huh. Nothing's attacking me though. Some suspicious rocks. And what is that? It's holding a barrel? What? Now, before we deal with it. Right, fire is probably not the right thing to use against that. You. Okay, so you're an enemy. That was a good shot, I guess. Why are you throwing all the barrels over? Hello? Are you thinking that's gonna accomplish something? Oh, those give materials. That's cool. Are you gonna come over here? Come on. Oh, actually, let's use the fire thing. Right, that works. What happens if I use the fusion ability? Like, can I could fuse it with a sail. Oh, it actually blows when I do that. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if that makes any kind of sense to use it that way, but it's pretty neat. Oh, I should have read that actually. I think that was a different kind of eyeball. It's constantly trying to focus on its targets, cook it with a critter to make an elixir, or attach it to an arrow to grant it homing. Right, I forgot that arrows can have homing qualities if you attach eyeballs to them. It's another cool feature. Okay, yeah, it's the stealth thing. I tried investing into stealth in the previous game. It was not the way. Unfortunately. It was not the way to go. Increases strength. So we're gonna go do this shrine, I guess. And then I'm gonna go to the ferry up there. Is there a nearby tower? I guess it's over there. It's a little bit further away still.